pure instinct.
She say, why you bar? Bitch, I'm a dog. When I'm bottle bar, 20 other shit, bar, I ain't with the Twitter shit. I let it spark.
This one is very
garnet, push, smell like orange shit. You the next shit, all I got is orange shit.
oh wow.
I got new money, it all out here. You went bought a plane ticket, but I chartered it. Tryna hit your name, let me borrow it. Sippin' hot tip, and I got a hot tip. I got new money, it ain't even out yet. Brian in the truth, Drago MC, making chicken noodle soup. Jumped off the street, never wore a suit. Rap niggas come around, bad bitch fruit. Fuck my bed pop, let the bitch drop. Never so good, nigga I'm a swallow. Good bitch drop, hit dog holler. Put my first bitch, when it's all the money collar. Gucci garnet, good smell like orange bitch. You the best dick, all I got is orange bitch. Sippin' hot tip, and I got a hot tip. I got
This kind of paper is like really soft.
you went bought a plane ticket, but I chartered it. Tryna hit your name, let me borrow it. Sippin' hot tip, and I got a hot
Orange and green are two of my favorite colors. So I really like the packaging. That is really potent. I think this is one of the non-vegan ones, but I bought it like a pack of them. So I'm not sure. I was at a festival and I just wanted to get a big amount so I could share with you. So I'll let you know if this is not vegan. The rest of them are. They have on her website she specifies which ones are made with ghee. None of the ones that I've shared so far have been, but I actually didn't. I don't know about this one because I didn't know that this one was in the package. But you can see it's like a really beautiful red, and you can see the dough. It's just, I love how it's so, like it's handmade, but it's like it has such a beautiful shape, and I love how thick it is. I just think it's gorgeous. All that such. Big fan. I wonder if any of you have tried it yet. I know I've been sharing it a lot recently. But you know when you find something that you love, it's like you want to share it with people who share it with people. Get some use out of it, right? So, plus I have a lot of you ask me quite often where you can get like crystals and things like that, and I get a lot of stones and stuff just from being in esoteric shops. There are certain Etsy shops that I really like, but yeah, it's just, I know when I find something that is where I meet the people and I just want to share one. Anyway, okay. So this color red is definitely like root chakra color. But the smell is very floral, and it's got a very like kind of romantic but powerful scent. So we're going to use some of these properties to connect us to the heart chakra. I'm just going to draw the sacred symbols outside of your heart chakra. And while I do this, you might begin to place your hands over your heart space. And maybe start to call to mind something for which you're grateful. Whatever it is. And really connect with that. On this day, you are receiving the session. What are you truly grateful for? There's a lot of research done into gratitude. We've talked about it before here, but you know, even just the process of trying to bring something to mind for which you are grateful, even the process of trying to do that, even if you can't really think of anything, just the fact that you're trying to do it, there have been studies shown that that can improve your mood, that can lift you up. It's like the mindful movement says, your energy flows where your attention goes. So where are you putting your attention? Your attention, are you trying to think of things that bring you joy, you're grateful for? Are you trying to think of things that fill your heart? Or are you focusing on things that maybe bring you down? And obviously that's not to say that we shouldn't be processing difficult things, or we shouldn't, give attention to certain things that are difficult, and only live in a world where we only have positive things that we are dealing with, because there are things that we have to deal with, like paying bills, or maybe dealing with difficult people or whatever. There are things that we might not want to do. And there are difficult, challenging things in life that come up all the time. But it is about recognizing how much of your time you're spending in certain thought patterns. Because very often we don't need to be in these vortexes of negative thought. And if we can just step back for a moment and recognize, yeah, there might be certain times where I need to process or think through something challenging. It's great to have someone there when we're doing it, a therapist or a good friend or something to just help us move through that, or when we move through it, really creating space for ourselves to feel those feelings and think the thoughts that we need to think and all of that. But we also really need to connect with what's happening most of the time. Because I think probably more often than you think, your thoughts are getting away from you. And it's sort of unbridled. It's happening without your consent. So we just want to be aware of that and start to ask ourselves, what do we want to fill our minds with? If you could choose every thought that you have for the rest of the day, what would you choose? What would you choose to fill your beautiful mind? Can I see your right palm, please? Palm. Thank you. Just drawing your mind. Little clearing in the shoulders where we can hold some burdens there. Good. And then can I see your left palm? Thank you. Thank you. Up. And a little clearing here. The left. How's your shoulder feeling? Just a gentle reminder to just release. Try to release wherever you can. Chakra today. We've been doing different chakra activations recently and I've been really enjoying it.
Boost your revenue and drive growth with Google Ads. Reach high-value customers across the entire community, like search, shopping.
Because very often you're underactive. And when I'm doing a balancing session, my intention is always to activate what needs activating and then soothe what's overactive. But I wanted to kind of do a focused session for these and really focus this energy on what is a little dusty, a little bit underactive, lackluster. Okay, my friend, I want to invite you to set an intention here. I'll guide you here in the beginning, and I really want you to set your own intention. So, on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and in perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session for filling you with gratitude, activating the heart chakra, for helping you to give and receive love and to feel connected to universal love. I would really like for you to take a moment to think about what it is that you want to call in. Why do you want to balance your heart chakra? Why do you want to activate this space? Maybe even think about what are the ways in which you want to share love with the world. So, I'm going to leave this flame open for you to just gaze into this beautiful, crackly liquid like the candle, connecting to our fire element. Can you see it? And I want you to set your own intention, my friend. What do you want to call in? What do you want to bring forth in your life? Where do you want to send love? Who do you want to send love to? oil here. I just want to anoint you behind the ear, a little bit on the third eye, temple, clavicle, and your wrist. This is a really nice rose oil. I'm just going to put a few drops into my palm.
The all-new GoDaddy Arrow helps you get your business online in minutes with the power of AI. With the perfect name, the perfect rate, and
And then I'm just going to dab a little bit
and you're in business.
behind your ear here.
GoDaddy.ca/arrow.
Good. And the same on the other side.
The witness nears the final shape.
One last step. Together. Into the end.
Your temple here.
Like mirror. Don't you see? How beautiful it all could be. Join us. Nobody makes my fate but me.
And your right wrist. And your left. Good. There's so much that we have to be grateful for, and engaging in a daily gratitude practice can be so empowering. It's such a beautiful way of expanding in the heart space. To just allow this beautiful aroma to fill your senses. Different colors associated with the heart chakra. One of them is green, and the other is pink. Green is the more traditional. This is a Kumbhava jasper, and I think Kumbhava is a wonderful, supportive heart stone. I love using Kumbhava for support during times of transformation, during shifts. It's helpful. And this one is just really, really beautiful. I'm going to show you. There's just something like mesmerizing about this stone. It's very prehistoric, and it just has this very fluid energy to it, doesn't it? And these all look like eyes, so it just reminds me of wisdom. So I'm going to place this on your heart space as the foundation for this. Hopefully this will be a very transformative time for you. I want you to see what it might feel like to move from a place of love, to choose love more often in your day-to-day life. How might that change things for you? How might you move through your day differently? And then we have a rose quartz, very commonly associated with the heart chakra. Rose quartz is very lovely, beautiful stone, very gentle. It's one of the first stones that a lot of people start to practice with, in addition to amethyst, I'd say. Those are two of the kind of most common stones that people begin to work with. Amethyst, clear quartz, sometimes labradorite is the first, because that connection to discovering the little flashes can be really exciting, and that can be kind of the key that opens the door for us. But I think rose quartz is just a wonderful stone. And stones are wonderful. They all have beautiful frequencies that are very healing. Just even the associating a stone with something, almost like a touchstone, to remind you of that. If you're setting an intention for yourself and you really want to start to invite something into your life a little bit more. So let's say you want to start to practice self-love on a regular basis. So whereas you maybe used to judge yourself quite a bit or doubt yourself, now when that starts to come up, let's say you start to associate this rose quartz stone with self-love and choosing love. So whenever you look at that, if you have it near you, you're wearing it as a piece of jewelry, an amulet or something, when you gaze upon this stone, it's a reminder of that intention that you set for yourself, that you're going to choose love. So when you can start to use that as a reminder, the touchstone, yes, okay, I'm going down that pattern again that I want to rewrite and reframe for myself. So instead of filling my mind with negative, self-judgmental thoughts, I'm instead going to say, let's say, yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I did that. But I love myself. And I choose love. I'm worthy of love. So having this can be really, really helpful. This can be a helpful way of connecting with that. So rose quartz is beautiful for that, and it's also just a wonderful stone for, if you wanted to sit and practice that daily gratitude. Holding some rose quartz in your palms is really helpful. Placing it over your heart space. And just allowing that stone to pass between your palms while you practice that litany of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? Today I am grateful for. Today I am grateful. Today I am grateful. Today I am grateful that. Today I am grateful that. Today I am grateful that. So I'm going to place this in your right palm. You can just connect your palms with me, however feels comfortable. Good, good. I like that. Just hold onto that stone. And imagine that swirling in through your arm, all around your body. Swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling. Good, 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 good. And move through with an amethyst. going to send this beautiful energy into the heart space. You might even sync your breath with my movements. Now rub my hands outside of your heart space, activating, filling the space with warm, healing light, filling you up with light.
Computers have a funny way of vanishing, dude.
Found it.
Oh, what?
It's a Mac. Can you find mine?
What? Can you find yourself?
Get 3 times the flavors with Cheese Strings Extreme. Now in pizza, nacho, and jalapeno flavors.
Now just do a little bit of pulling from the heart space with the selenite wand. Gorgeous, dreamy sound. Crystals are great for distance sessions. It's a wonderful tool. You can use. Now I'm just going to clear 3 times on your entire energy body. Beautiful. Good. You are divine. You are connected. You are expressive. You are love. You are grateful. You are filled with love and gratitude. And you are so, so lovable. You are strong. You are creative and emotionally balanced. You are safe. You are safe, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to be able to connect with you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or your night. Until we meet again.
A diaper this week free? Set them free. Only Pampers Cruisers 360 have a 360 stretchy waistband, plus a new blowout barrier for up to 100% leak-free fit. Pampers Cruisers 360. Live wild and free.
Hello, my lovely, lovely beach friends. This session is going to be all about just like sending love into the hands. Our palms are these like entry and access points for so many different energies to flow in. So doing Reiki hand massages I find really helpful. So soothing. So I'm just going to be sending this energy towards you. I love using things from nature to send healing energy. You know I love using things like driftwood, stones, all the earthly elements. I love using water as a healing element. Good. So sending that love towards you, and see if you can just maybe breathe it in. Fill yourself up with that gorgeous, loving energy. Imagine the aroma just swirling in and flowing all through your body. Which can be directed and channeled with laser-like precision to help you accomplish tasks and achieve objectives. Cool. This is going to be a really powerful time for you. 2 super empowering cards. You have this fiery energy, and you have like the earth and the roots. The roots and the ancestors. It's like star and earth and fire. Find as comfortable a position as you can. Maybe close your eyes. You could lie down. Whatever feels right for you. And let's begin today with gratitude. Whatever position you find yourself in, bring to heart one thing for which you are grateful.
I want to feel my most powerful. It starts with Venus, with 5 ultra-sharp blades, and water-activated serums for incredible glide. I feel the difference with every stroke. Feel the power of smooth.
Sentinel Jue saved us from the morass of wars. It embodies the hope of our people. Its future is Jinzhou's future. And its past mirrors that of Jinzhou's.
Are you still with me? Our Central Secretariat has ratified your succession. This ceremony with Sentinel Jue will be the final step.
Understood. I'll mend our city scars from battle beneath the crescent.
I know you will. But remember, you have a long way to go. Now, stay focused and walk ahead with confidence.
Will serve your will.
No charger?
It's a Mac. The battery lasts all day. See you next week.
Excuse me, can I get a tampon?
She deserves an upgrade to Tampax Radiant.
With Tampax Pocket Radiant, you get up to 100% leak and odor-free periods. It's full-size protection that's comfortably compact. It's time for an upgrade. Tampax Pocket Radiant.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to your Reiki session. We are back in our little cozy cottage in the woods. I hope that you feel nice and supported and held. I really want you to take this opportunity to ground and give over to relaxation. Really allow yourself to melt into this present moment, to sink into the here and now. And I'll be taking care of you today, okay? So, we have a really nice healing session planned for today. We're going to be doing a root activation, a root chakra activation. So, grounding in the root chakra. And I'm going to be mainly focusing in the base, the legs, and a little bit in the feet. But I really want you to feel nice and supported. I want you to really feel how powerful and strong you are. And through that strength, just truly how safe you are. There are energies all around you that are supporting you, that are here to help you, to heal you. So I just want you to really ground in that knowing, the inner knowing that you're being held up and supported. All we need to do is to kind of tap into these beautiful energies to receive that nurturing hold, that nurturing foundation. So to begin, I'm just going to place a few stones actually, just to really help us feel nice and grounded and get this energy really rooted down for this session. I'm going to use two of my favorite stones for the root chakra. This is a Septarian, one of my favorite stones for boundaries, as you know. And the root word of this is wall. As you can see, there's aragonite and some yellow calcite and jasper throughout. And it's creating these little rooms. And the aragonite, that kind of mauve-y brown color, the dark margins of the jasper. The aragonite is the wall. These are the walls separating this jasper from the calcite. So that boundary, that's what we can really look to recognize that it's okay to set boundaries. You are safe and protected, and it's okay if you want to keep certain parts of yourself protected, if you want to care for yourself. I think setting boundaries is one of the most empowering ways that we can engage in self-care, is to really know what we want, know what we need, and then have the courage to start to let people know, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is how you can love me. I think Brené Brown talks about it like that. This is what I'm not okay with, this is what I'm okay with. So it's an opportunity to love in a more authentic and deeper way when we make our needs and wants known. So Terry, just to remind you that you're worthy of making your needs known. I'm actually going to tuck this underneath your blanket here. Someone said this looked like a burlap sack. It's so soft. So I'm starting to look scratchy, but it doesn't feel scratchy at all. It's like ridiculously soft. Yeah, really soft. I think it's a cotton blend, but it's really soft. I can't stop rubbing it when we're doing these sessions. So not to worry, it's very comfortable. But there we go, I'm just placing that kind of outside of your hip. I like to use just below the hips as an access point for the root chakra. Okay, so now I'm going to place this other stone, which is, if you've been here for any amount of time, you know, petrified wood. Here you go. Petrified wood. I love this. So much. It's so soothing and supportive. Very grounding. If you are maybe doing some astral travel or astral projection meditations, which I do have an astral projection meditation in my book that's coming out really soon. I'm really excited to share it, so that's going to be coming out super soon. After a session like that, because you are getting up into these upper chakras, it's really helpful to start to ground after that, and I think petrified wood is fantastic for that. Just putting the roots back in, grounding, being present here. So we're just using this to further that sense of grounding. Just placing that right next to your hip there. Very gently but firmly, just pressing on your hips. I think this is one of the most, I think it just really helps you feel nice and safe. The gesture is just one of the most supportive gestures for me. It's just that's a gentle but firm squeezing of that space right there. Really supportive. So with all the respect in the world for your comfort and your boundaries, just starting to do a little bit of that hands-on healing here. Set our intention together. So it's nice to be able to leave that open for you and to set your intention. Maybe not just for this session, but maybe for tomorrow, maybe for this week, maybe for the next few weeks, maybe for the next month, whatever it is. But I do set an intention for the session before our session begins. And I draw the activation symbol to begin this Reiki healing flow. I'm just going to reach under and grab your palms here. That's okay. Just underneath. There we go. There we go. If you really want to start to slow down your breathing, just slowing it down, giving yourself permission to let the day or the night just melt away. Okay. Right now, this is your time. This is just for you. just for you to arrive here, to do something nice for yourself. Really dedicate a little bit of time to your relaxation, to your grounding. So, this is just for you, my friend. Okay, my friend. Give a little bit more of this pure incense comb, which I shared recently. So we're going to be using this, and I think this is the sandalwood that I unboxed them when I received them, and then I forgot to put them back in their proper little boxes. But I think this is the sandalwood. It's gorgeous. So we're going to be using the sandalwood. I'm going to use this to draw the sacred symbols. But this is from, again, the Pure Incense Co. thepureincense.com. And it's a lovely family-owned business, woman-owned business. And I met them, and they're really lovely. So, the Pure Incense Co. I'm saying that right? The Pure Incense Co. The Pure Incense Co. And just so you know, if you are vegan, a few of their incense sticks, which are hand-rolled and absolutely gorgeous, are made of ghee. So if you don't like to purchase, in focus for you. Don't forget. If you are vegan, just be aware that a few of them, I think it's in their heritage collection, are made with ghee, but it does list it on the website, and I've been emailing with her back and forth about it, and she said that everything else, the dough is not made with any animal products. Sorry. And I know not all of you are vegan, but I know some of you are, and I am, so I like to share. So I'm just going to start to do a little bit of clearing here, okay? So this can be your time to just relax and just give over to this gentle healing, or you can start to offer things from your day or your night or your week or your month or your year that you'd like to clear. So if there's something that's been lingering for you and you really want some...
Behind every Olympic organic yogurt is a happy grass-fed cow.
You know, I've moved through it, I've processed it. I want to offer that up to just be cleared. You can do that too, however you'd like to engage, whether you'd like to participate a little bit more in these sessions. And I love hearing how you watch these. One of you was sharing, one of you comments all the time, Jonah, was sharing that you have a little grid and you make little altars based on whatever the stones and tools are that you have that I'm using. It's so cool. I love hearing about that because it makes me feel so much more connected to you throughout the session. I love it. Or if you're like, I watch it with my kids, that's so nice. Getting children involved, I think, with energetic work or any kind of mindfulness or awareness practice, I think that's very smart from a young age. And so you say that you play them in the background while you're at work. I love that. I love the idea of just like your coworkers not knowing that you're just listening to this energy lady whispering at you. It's a sweet idea. Anyway, but I love to hear how you watch these sessions. However you watch them, whether you're watching them lying down on the couch or in bed or while you're doing chores or whatever it is. Just know that my intention is always to relax you, to empower you, to spread seeds of compassion so that you might pick up a few and sow them and spread that compassion on your own. And I really just want to care for you here. Alright, now getting into down here, doing some clearing. So I was at a meditation class recently that a new friend of mine, I'm really grateful I met her. She was leading this really beautiful pranayama, chanting, meditation, is how I think she labels it. And it was beautiful and really inspiring and wonderful. And during the class, she said, she was talking about our 7 primary chakras, and she was saying that when our root chakra is out of alignment, we're not really going to have crazy insights. We're not really going to be super connected to our intuition or open to have epiphanies or anything like that if we're terrified. Because when we're in that state of fear, it's a very closed kind of energy. For good reason it's there. That fear is there for a reason. It's there to help us, to teach us. It's a coping mechanism. It's developed to help us, right? But when we are out of alignment and we're afraid of things that maybe aren't as much of a threat as we perceive them to be, then we're really closing ourselves off to so many beautiful experiences and so many beautiful paths for healing and opportunities for connection and expansion. So I really like that. It's sort of like that. The reason that it's the first chakra is because we have to feel grounded and safe in order to do the next level of work, which is in the sacral. In order to connect with our emotions, connect with our pleasure centers, connect with the world around us, connect with our creativity and our power, our creation.
When it comes to small business, Desjardins
create to do those things. And then we have to build on top of that. Once we have that, then we can have the fortitude and the strength and the resilience, confidence to do these things, go out and take that action. Be productive. And then from there, we move to the heart chakra, where we can start to feel that sense of profound, universal love. Share that love, where we can start to release judgment so that we can arrive in presence, caring, nurturing, kind, arriving from that place with others and with ourselves. Because again, when we're afraid, when we're not connected to our authentic selves, when we're not feeling confident, it's very hard to spread love or feel that sense of love when we're terrified, So they all build on one another. Then we have to throw, the chakra of communication and expression of truth. And then we have our third eye, a beautiful intuition of yours. And then the ground and no ground. When we're terrified, we're probably not going to feel really connected to the divine and have this beautiful flow coming in. It'll be very challenging. So I really wanted to do this root activation. The other thing that I wanted to share, I'm not sure if it's too early or what, so I'll leave this in the description box. But I think I am going to do a workshop with my new friend, and I will leave all that down below, and it's actually going to be really affordable. I mean, what does that word mean? But I mean in terms of as far as workshops go. It'll be, so I'm hoping some of you can come. It'll be in person, and there will be a live stream, but it'll just be a live stream. It won't be like a video that you can hang on to afterwards. It'll just be for the live stream portion of it. But it's going to be a yin yoga which she's going to guide yin yoga, and I'm going to be doing a sound bath and doing some Reiki, so hands-on healing with you. So I think it should be really, really fun. So if you're in New England, we're looking at the dates, October and November, so I'll let you know when it gets closer, but that should be down below. So I'll let you know, and hopefully you're able to attend. That would be really, really fun. You know, on this channel, one of my intentions for this channel is to really, I think there's so much young energy, there's so much action, go. There's a lot of doing in the world instead of just being, you know, and so I feel like it's important to connect with yin energy as often as we can, because it's very undervalued today, in today's society. Yin energy has just been misinterpreted in a lot of ways, maybe as weakness, maybe as submissive or something, but quite the opposite. Yin is so powerful, and so with this channel I really try to embrace that yin energy, so I thought it would be a really nice pairing with yin yoga to do some Reiki. Okay, my friend. I'm going to draw the sacred symbols just outside of your heart space. Just breathe and allow. Maybe even start to slow and deepen your breath, even your You might even begin the process of connecting with that intention. What do you want to receive from this session? Good. Lovely. Let me do one more. I get carried away sometimes. I want to give you all the support. Do all the sandwiching all the sandwiches. So we'll light our candle and set our intention now. So start to think about ways in your life and aspects of your life where you feel really ungrounded. So what are some ways in which you are perhaps not grounding, rooting yourself in? Just some helpful inventory, just to recognize, where do you feel a little bit off kilter? Where do you feel a little bit you're not solidly, firmly grounded? What are areas where maybe you don't feel connected to trust? And start to just call to mind, what might you start to manifest in your life? What might you start to work on to bridge that gap? What would safety feel like for you? What would it look like? How would it feel for you to be truly, fully secure, grounded, and safe? With that in mind, on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session to help you ground, to help you feel safe and secure, to activate your root chakra. Now, if you would like to clarify or specify this intention, please gaze into the flame and do so now. So anything that you've kind of been mulling over since we started talking about it, offer that up to this Myrtle and Fern candle. It's a black candle, very protective. So gaze into this flame if you're called to, and set that intention if you'd like. Lovely. I have a little bit of frankincense and sandalwood here. I'm gonna anoint you. Using this oil. Just here, behind your ear. There we go. Gorgeous. It's really nice. Pretty subtle. Behind your ear here. Okay. Lovely. Then I'm gonna do right on your third eye. Very gentle. Nice. Okay. Then here on your clavicle. Good. And on the other side. Good. Then I'm just gonna do your right wrist. Good. And then your left wrist. Good. Now I'm just gonna place a little bit on your feet. Some myrrh essential oil. And this is an aura mist. And I used moon water for this mist. And I'm going to use this fan to spray this mist throughout your aura and waft it through to any of the maybe darker spaces that might be holding a little bit of stagnant energy, and we're just gonna move that energy along. Just move that energy along. Just help it go where it needs to go. Move that energy along. My partner was doing, like seeing if he could do, because he doesn't experience ASMR, but he was seeing if he could do some ASMR on me not being someone who experiences. So he was doing that. Like that. Because it's, I never know exactly how it's going to feel or sound when I'm doing the sessions and stuff. And for you here, this is a That sound is right next to me.
Oh, sorry, on my car. No problem.
There's a little bit of myrrh. And these scents are very grounding. They smell just really, really earthy, very harmonious together.
The Kia Seltos. Get great lease and finance offers today. Kia.
I'm gonna really focus. Really just sweeping any bad energy. I'll place a few more stones. Tiger's eye.
Huh?